Here I have the picture of three famous monkeys in my Google Drive. I'm just opening it and then converting this picture into a data structure or array. And then if I add some number in this array, say 20, then see what happens to this picture. The picture is getting edited. If I subtract 20 from this data structure, then what is happening? The picture will, yes, the picture will get changed again. If I multiply any number, say 15, in this data structure, let's see what happens. The picture is getting changed again. Today we'll discuss about data structure, the most important topic of data science, computer science, or computer language. Please do not skip a single moment of this video and watch till the end. And I promise you that you will learn something that you will never forget in your life. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel to get more and more important videos. Hi, I'm Probit Devnath and I'm a data scientist. Welcome to my channel, Structuring Study. Today we'll discuss about data structure. And this is the most important topic of computer language or computer science. We have already discussed that there are 5 important parts in computer language. Those are keywords, identifiers, literals means data or data structure, operators, and punctuation. And now we'll understand through some example or some game that what is a data structure. So we know that what is a structure. If I ask you that what is a structure, so obviously you will be able to answer that structure is nothing but a system to manage multiple elements. So can you see any structure here? So yes, you can see a structure. There is a room. So room is a structure to accommodate or manage multiple elements, like sofa is there, bookshelf is there, so window is there, so and flower vase is there. So different types of elements are there in this structure room. And there is another important structure, that is bookshelf. And in this structure, we can see there are multiple elements like flower vase is there, book, glass jar, table clock, pen cup. So many things are there in this structure. So we also have understood that experience, every experience is a combination of multiple observations, and every observation can be converted to a number or a string, like 5, good, bad, anything. And now this observation of this structure can be converted to a number or set of numbers or string. So that thing will be called a data structure. And you all have handled or using data structure in your day-to-day life. Say if I ask you that you please maintain a record of your school, means the student record of your school, then what you will do? You will just take a Excel file and then put all the records in that Excel file. So Excel file is a very simple and effective data structure, what we are using in our day-to-day life. Now, if I convert this data structure or the structure into a data structure, say what will happen in bookshelf 0 means ground. What we are observing? We are observing flower vase, glass jar, and book. And in shelf 1, we can see there is book, then pen cup, and then table clock. And shelf 2, we can see Rubik's cube and then book. And in shelf 3, we can see flower vase and book. And in shelf 4, we can see there is pen cup and book. So this type of table we can easily create in our Excel file. Now, if I want to create this same data structure in Python, what I will do, I will just, here I am importing a library that is pandas, what we have already discussed. So pandas is a library to handle data in Python, and it is a very useful library to create table and manage data. Now what I will do, I will just put a curly brace, and then in shelf 0, whatever my observation, I'm just writing inside a square bracket and putting one colon here. In this way, in shelf 1, shelf 2, shelf 3, and shelf 4, whatever we are writing here, like a table, we are writing all these things inside this square bracket. Now, if I convert this structure or data structure, then see what is happening. The same table we can create with this data structure. This data structure is called a dictionary. And inside this dictionary, we have a list of elements. And this is another data structure that is called list. And now, if I want to create the same table with another data structure, say, if I write all these elements inside a list, means all these elements of the first row of this table, flower vase, book, Rubik's cube, flower vase, and pen cup, all these things I'm writing inside a list. And in the second row, we're writing whatever we are observing in the second row. And in the third row, I'm writing all the elements, whatever we are observing in the third row. And this is called list of list, because there is one square bracket, and inside this one square bracket, we have another list. So this is called a list of list. If I convert this into a table, let's see what is happening. The same table we can create with another data structure. Now, if I want to understand what are the unique elements in this bookshelf or this structure, what I will do, I will just copy it, then paste it in a new cell, new quote cell. Then I will just put a curly bracket. Then here another closing curly bracket, and delete it, and delete it, and delete this square bracket, delete this square bracket. If I run it, let's see what is happening. It is giving one data structure with all the unique elements. That is book, flower vase, glass jar, pen cup, Rubik's cube, and tablecloth. These 6 unique elements I have in this bookshelf. This is called set. This is another data structure. And you can see that this curly brace we have also used in this dictionary. But here we have a colon. But here in this set, we do not have any colon. We have all the elements with commas, and we have one opening curly brace and then closing curly brace. Now, if in place of putting curly brace, if I put a parenthesis here, then what happens? This is giving the same elements. You can see the flower vase is here, and books, books, and books, and tablecloth is here. Then books, books, and books, and tablecloth is here. So this type of data structure is called tuple. What is the difference between the tuple and list? Because in case of list also we are getting similar type of things. The tuple and list are different in case of mutability. List is mutable, means we can change the elements of the list, but in case of tuple, we cannot change the element of the list. Say, if I store this tuple in a variable, say my tuple, is equal to this. If I want to change the first element of my tuple, if I write my tuple, then square bracket, then 0 for the index of the first element. Then if I write mango, then see what is happening. This is most probably throw, yes, this is showing a error. Now, why this is error? The tuple object does not support item assignment because this tuple is a immutable object or the immutable data structure. Now, in place of this parenthesis, if I put square bracket here, let's see what happens. If I run this cell, now it is not showing any error. Now, let's see what has happened in my tuple variable. Now we will be able to find that this flower vase, the first element, is getting changed to mango. So this is another data structure that we have understood, that is tuple. So there are 4 data structure in Python. One is dictionary. The second one we have understood, that is list. And the third one we have understood that was set. And finally we have understood what is tuple. Now let us understand in further detail. And here we are importing one library, that is image. That is from PIL we are importing image. PIL is a library. PIL stands for Python Image Library, and NumPy is another important library for data science. We are importing NumPy as NP. Now we'll understand a very important thing of data structure, that is dimension of data structure or dimension of array. Now we are importing, or we are opening a picture that I have in my Google Drive, that is the famous 3 monkeys. I'm just opening this picture. Now I'm getting the number or the array of this picture using this image library. Now here you can find that we are getting 3 numbers. One is 290, another one is 484, then 3. This 3 number are the 3 dimensions. This is the first dimension, this is the second dimension, and this is the third dimension. What is the dimension? Let's first see what is this number, or what is this array. Yeah, so we are getting this NP image DS1. This is nothing but a list of list, and this picture is this is the array. So now what I will do, I will just understand that what is this data structure. Say if I take one code cell here, then write 1, 2, 3. So this is a one-dimensional array or one-dimensional list, because inside one bracket means one packet. A bracket we can understand as packet. So inside one packet we have the elements, and if I put one bracket here, another bracket, closing bracket here, then put comma here, then again another bracket or packet if I take, then 5, 6, 7, then what I'm getting a 2-dimensional array. Means inside one packet we have another 2 packets, and inside every packet we have the elements, this 1, 2, 3, then 5 comma 6 comma 7. Now if I put another bracket here, so and then copy this and then putting comma, I'm just pasting it. So now what is happening? Inside one outer packet, we have two packets, and inside every packet we have another two packets, and in this packet we have the final elements. So we have three layer of packets. So this is called a three-dimensional array or three-dimensional list. And here also you can find that here one bracket, two bracket, three bracket. So this is a three-dimensional array. That's why we are getting three numbers here: 290, 484, and 3. Now let's see if I change these numbers, whatever we are getting here, if I change this number by addition, multiplication, or subtraction, what is happening? If I add number 20, I can add any number. 15 also I can add. So what is happening? This picture is getting changed. The picture is getting edited. If I subtract 20 from this array, then what is happening? The picture is getting changed again. If I multiply any number, say 15 or 10, then what is happening? Yes, the picture is getting changed again. So now we can understand that what is the importance of this number inside this array and what is the importance of structure here. Let us understand it with another example. So if I create one data structure and if I want to convert this data structure into a picture, then what will happen? Say I'm creating one list that is 2, 5, 5, 0, and 0. This is one-dimensional list, and I am multiplying this one-dimensional list with 200, means I am getting a two-dimensional list, means a packet with the 200 first packets. And in the third line, what I am doing, I'm just multiplying list 2 with 200, means I'm getting three-dimensional list, means I'm getting a packet with 200 second packets. Now if I run it, let's see what is happening. And if I convert this array into picture, so then we'll get this picture. This is a vertical red lines. So why this red lines? This red line is because of this number. If I change this number to 0, and here if I put 255 or any number I can put, the picture will change accordingly. So if I put 255 here, then if I run it, then see here I'm getting the green. So RGB, red, green, and blue. So you are sure that if I change the middle number to 255, then the picture will surely be blue. Let's run it and see. See, so here we are getting the blue lines. So now we have understood that how the numbers can play a very important role in the data structure and how we can create data structure with multiple ways. And in this way, if you see each and every part of this video repeatedly, I'm sure that you will understand data structure in quite a well manner. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.